Hey, so this is Patrick Hemus. This is part 6 of the Campus Ministry Training course, and this is about Freshers Fair and starting something on your campus. Now, it doesn't have to be this way, but we have found that it works well by making sure you go to your Freshers Fair, reserving a table for yourself. So this involves setting up a society. It's not hard to do. You usually need 2 signatures. You just get a friend who will back you up, and away you go. You go to your student union and write a little bit of what you want to do. Maybe you just want to connect lonely students and connect with lonely students. A faith-based connection society. You know, maybe you don't want to go the full, we are an apostolic campus ministry here to da-da-da-da-ba. If you want to do that, you can do that. If you want to take another tact, take another tact. But being an official society, it gives you access to funding, it gives you access to freshers fairs and room hire and things like that. So it's worth doing whatever angle you want to do it. So, but again, if you can't work it out for whatever reason, don't sweat it. It's campus ministry's possible just by being there. Yeah. So you're getting a table at Freshers Fair. So what things do you want to think about? Well, first of all, you're dealing with students. Students are, for the most part, broke, just like you probably are. And they love free stuff. So give stuff away at your table. We've given away sweets. One year I literally covered the entire table in sweets. And if nothing else, people just saw a mound of sweets and came over. Oh my goodness. Free sugar. Free dopamine hits. Give it to me. So even that's a great as they're stuffing their face or filling their bag with your sweets. So, who are you guys? Why are you giving all this away? So that's a great icebreaker. You can chat to them. So maybe water bottles, whatever you want to give away. We've done all kinds. We've done bags of popcorn. We've done tea and coffee. It just says, hey, we're not trying to sell you anything. We want you to have something that you'll enjoy. So we do that. And something that's been really effective is prize draws. So it's kind of a catch where basically, hey, you can win, for example, £20 Starbucks gift card if you fill out this survey. Okay? So the survey is something like name, number, email, and then a couple questions. Do you believe in God? Would you be interested in knowing more about God or the Bible? And that's the key question. Because with someone's phone number and email address, and they say, yes, I'm interested, that gives you a right to contact them. If they say no, they said no. But if they say yes on your survey, you have a person that says, hey, I'm willing to learn more. I'm open to being contacted by you. It's that simple. It really is that simple. And it really helps you build contacts quickly. Now listen, you could get 60, you could get 100 contacts, and maybe only 2 people get back to you. We've had all kinds of responses because you're like, well, you said yes, you're interested, but then now you're telling me, well, I'm not really. Okay, fine. It doesn't matter. We've had 60 contacts and only 2 got back to us. But from those 2, we saw some really cool stuff happen. Thank God. One of those, she ended up bringing like 15 of her friends to a meeting. And then it was cool. It was really, really cool. So, but the point is, it's a way to get a lot of contacts in a short period of time who tell you, yes, I want to know more. So you don't even have to try and work it out. They tick a box on a piece of paper that says, yes, I'd like to know more. Go ahead and contact me. And here's my number and email. So it's really effective. It helps a lot. So this survey thing is really good. And the thing about it, what I liken it to, is casting a net. So the disciples of Christ, the ones who were fishers, we think of fishing for the most part with a pole, trying to catch a single fish. That's not how they thought about fishing. That's not how they did fishing. They would take a big net, and throw it into the sea and drag it and try and catch a bunch of fish. And this survey at a big event like a Freshers Fair, that's a net. So it's bringing in a lot of people at once. So it's really helpful. It moves things along quickly. So, this Freshers Fair, collecting details of people, plus organic friendships on your program, it's a great way to make friends and make contacts. So something you can also consider, if they allow you to do it, you can book a table, a pop-up table, at another time besides a Freshers Fair. So we did this one time where I think we missed the fair. And it was so effective because there was no other tables. There was no other societies. There was just people on their break, on their lunch, whatever, going to and from class or meeting their friends in the student union. And it was just us. We were the only ones. So we put balloons up. We got bags of popcorn. We gave away tea and coffee. We gave away the popcorn. We gave away sweets. I think we might have had a game. We got 2 tables. So anyone that walked, they had to walk through us. We were like the Red Sea, closing in on them. So it was cool. We had tea and coffee on one side and balloons and a game on the other and popcorn. So, if they don't want to drink, maybe they want popcorn. If they don't want popcorn, maybe they want to play a game. So that works too. If you can't get to your Freshers Fair, do it another day. The competition is a lot less on those days. So, and also listen, just enjoy yourself on these days. They're a lot of fun. You talk to people. Don't stress it. Just, hey, we're doing a prize draw. You can win a gift card. Just fill out the survey. And people will talk to you as they're like, oh, do I believe in God? No. And you can get a conversation going then and there. So, again, enjoy yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Just relax. Have fun. So after this Freshers Fair and this contact collection day, you want to do follow-up as soon as possible. That day, maybe you're a bit worn out. The next day, the day after, make it pretty quick so it's still fresh in people's minds. You got to remember, they've just walked through like 100 tables of all societies that, hey, do you want to play chess? Do you want to do drama? Do you want to learn Arabic? Whatever. Do you want to play World of Warcraft? Yeah, all of it. So move quick. Because people that tick that box, yes, I'd like to know more, it'll just fizzle out. So you want to strike while the iron is hot. So once you sift through the people who are interested, who would like to meet up or whatever. So there's some people, they'll just come to a weekly meeting, maybe, as their level of interest. Others are happy to meet up with you personally and sit and talk, and you buy them a coffee or whatever. So those 2 levels of things are good. And what I would say is that personal one-to-one meetups with people are really important. It's all well and good having a weekly meeting, maybe in a room in your union, but it's really effective when you're with someone on their own. You can really build a relationship with them. Much different to in a room with a couple other people. So both are good, but if I had to choose one, I would go the individual route all day. But if you can do both, do both. So Yeah. Um, so people you're working with, it might be a good idea to reach out to Campus Ministry UK, myself, or maybe I can hook you up with a minister in your area, whatever it is, and maybe quarterly or halfway through the year, whatever it is, we can have some kind of reaping time where if you've been working with some of your classmates, you've been teaching people, whatever it is, we can come in and help pray them through, perhaps, if you're not completely confident. And what a great time to learn just by getting with us, and as we minister, you can just be with us, and I can help explain what's going on in my mind and why I'm saying certain things and stuff like that. So the options are open. It's a great time. These can be some of the best years of your life if you let them be. So enjoy yourself.